Alright, what's going on, guys? It's GSR here. So basically I wanted to talk to you guys today about the Terminator and this bullshit ass ability that he actually has. So if I switch over and I record the Terminator literally doing this, there's nothing you can do whatsoever in your power to pretty much prevent this character from doing this. I don't know who thought it was a good idea at NRS to give this character no flaws whatsoever when it comes to this move. He could literally go into a combo string and he can have a field day with your fucking face, and it makes no sense why they thought this was a good idea to give this to this fucking character. So he could do shit like this, and then he could just fuck you up. Like, look at that. Instant armor. Don't matter what button I press. I'm using Gears as down one or whatever. You know, and it's not doing anything to prevent this character from doing this. Now, what you can do, right, is that when he calls this move out, right, he's completely invincible technically. But when he calls the move out and he's moving around and blah, 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 you can actually use your fatal blow to beat him out. And that's pretty much the only option. The other option you have is that if he has like a customized variation where he's doing that running man shit or whatever, you can jump over him. The best thing to do is constantly retreat. You could throw out, damn, Gears is moving fast as shit. Holy shit, his dash, man, this character is so fucking broken. But anyway, so this is pretty much what you can do. You can constantly backdash to retreat and stuff like that. It's really up to you to do that, because you trying to block his 50-50s and his command throws, that shit's not going to fly. You're going to get hit by one of them. And then on top of that, the best way to do this as the Terminator is that if you get the opponent stuck into the corner, right, he could literally hit you with the low, and then set it up. He can literally set this shit up all over again, right? So you fuck around, you get fucked up. You're like, why hasn't he used it yet? He uses it, right? And when he uses it, let me turn Gears on a certain wake up, hit like his up 3. Okay, so this nigga takes it upon himself to, you know, do the setup. He ends up hitting you, and look, you get punched right in your fucking face. So this is a serious dilemma. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea. It's already bad enough that you have multiple characters in this game literally not playing the game's meta, and then the Terminator is not technically playing the game's meta. This nigga is literally playing MKX to the fullest potential, just like Gears and shit. There's just no excuse for this, man. I don't know who thought this was a good idea at the development team to be like, hey, look, we're gonna give him a broken ass move, and then we're just gonna have people complain about it, and that's it. Like, nigga, there's no excuse for this shit. There's no excuse for this. The fact that this character can literally do shit like this, set it up, and now you're taking all this fucking damage. There's no excuse for this. I mean, there's literally no fucking excuse for this whatsoever. Literally 45% damage. So if I was to put Gears back on this, right? If I was to put Gears back on this and I did the same combo over again, I want you guys to peep game on the damage.
Get over here.
40%. That's not the rest of it either. I can literally just, if I manage to jump up and shit, and you try to do that wake up shit, right? You're late. And guess what? Now you're gonna take all this crazy amounts of damage for no fucking reason, because this character's move is so overpowered. This nigga don't have a debuff. He don't have nothing to cause any flaws whatsoever. And look how much damage you took if you have like full health and he trapped you in the corner and he has access to his fatal blow. This character's broken as shit. Makes no fucking sense. I understand that it's the Terminator, the legendary Arnold and shit like that, but it's like, there's no excuse for this, bro. The Terminator's move is completely OP as fuck. The fact that he can walk you down and there's nothing you can do about it, it's just bogus on so many different levels. The fact that he can literally do this in the middle of a combo string and get away with it, there's no excuse for this. Like, there's literally no excuse. Oh, he can't dash forward, he can't dash backwards, he can't jump. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that fucking excuse. That's an excuse, right? So check this out. Like, you can't do nothing to this fucking character. Like, look at it. So there's no excuse. Like, look at this. Nothing you do or anything that you do will not do anything to this fucking character. Yes, he will take damage, but he will do more damage than you, and he will constantly interrupt you to where he's barely taking any damage. And like I said, the only way you can get out of this is by backdashing and shit, you know what I'm saying, or jumping. backdashing or constantly jumping. He takes no consequences or repercussions whatsoever after the move is completely done. And then on top of that, what makes it worse is that his defensive bar and his offensive bar completely recharges back. No excuse for this, man. But this is all I really had to say. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'll catch you guys in the next video.